Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure. A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later. Here we go. First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
That's a solid shot. Get over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
Sharma, I don't... I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
De Kock watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Big edge. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the first over.
Just threw the shot too early.
Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Great commitment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 13 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged, what a ball.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yadav finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The attack for India.
Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
No. Terrible shot.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Markram watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smacks that away through the gap.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 48 runs.
And Ngidi coming in.
Misses everything.
Right in behind it for the first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Could be close. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Time that perfectly.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. India are 11 for 1. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. gets that away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely played.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a solid shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running, and it needed to be. Probably closer than they expected.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India 41 for 1. Going with spin now. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Iyer gets off the mark.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Over, India are 43 for 2.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
One over left in the innings. Jansen to bowl it. This could be out. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
That was great running. It didn't hit the bat and it signalled his leg byes.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Just 2 to win.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.